I just got this old enduro bike a couple of weeks ago. I don't really know why. It's almost as old as I am, but there's something about an old two-stroke enduro like this that takes me back to when I first started riding motorcycles. I can clearly remember the best Christmas present I ever got as a kid. I was 6 years old. I had wanted a motorcycle ever since I could walk. My dad, when I was just tiny, he had one of the old Widowmakers, a Kawasaki 750 triple, two-stroke. Later he got a Yamaha, and everywhere he went, I was on it with him. It was also the time of Chips on TV, and who didn't want to be like Ponch? Now back to that Christmas gift. So there I was every night, saying my prayers, asking God to give me a motorcycle. Now I knew that was a long shot. In the 70s, a new dirt bike was a luxury. And that was one I felt sure my parents probably couldn't afford. But one day, I was in the yard and I saw my dad's truck coming up the road. And there in the back was a new dirt bike. I went crazy. I think I did a front flip. I ran around the yard several times. We unloaded it, fired it up, and something sparked inside of me. I loved that motorcycle. And it seemed like almost every weekend me and my dad were off on some adventure. He had a Yamaha 500 and I had my little GT80. But I had a problem as a 6-year-old that a lot of people have when they receive extravagant gifts. Some people decide that they deserve the gift and then it doesn't seem really worth that much. Now, I didn't have that problem because I knew I didn't deserve it. I was the other type of kid, the one who decides he has to pay back for the gift. I thought I would be extra good, clean my room, whatever. The problem was I was 6. I couldn't possibly pay them back for a motorcycle. I had enough trouble getting through the day without deserving a whooping. So what do? You've got a gift you didn't earn, you don't deserve, and you certainly can't pay back. It made me think about why my dad gave it to me. See, my dad loved motorcycles. They made him happy. And I think he felt like I would have that love too. That if he gave me a motorcycle, it would make me happy. And there's a certain kind of joy that comes from seeing someone else delight in what you delight in. It reminds me of when I've walked into the house from a long day and seen my little girls curled up on the sofa with their mom. And I'm overcome with joy knowing my daughters delight in my wife just as I do. So what's left to do with the gift? To love it, enjoy it, use it, to ride. Yeah, that's a lot like grace, isn't it? An extravagant gift, one that we didn't deserve, one we can never pay back. An extravagant gift. It makes you wonder, the most extravagant gift, when God gave us His Son, why He would do that. I think I have a little bit of insight, and that's just God gave us what He delights in, so that we may delight in it also. What do you do with a gift like that? Love it, enjoy it. That's all there is to do.